Oh, I've got to see that back on camera. I've got to see that back on camera on a later date. What happened is, my headset wasn't on my head proper, so I've gone to grab my headset and my laptop fell. So I've got to correct the screen from bending, and my laptop went nearly upside down. So that was quite funny. But the real reason I'm here is to give you an update on why I've had to withdraw from the ASPEN. ASPEN. That's not the right word. I might have to restart this video. The ASPEN. ASPEN. The reason I can't say it is because I've been calling it the Brensocatib trial, but the correct pronunciation or wording for this study is the ASPEN, which is ASPEN, ASPEN study, and it's the ASPEN study stage 3. So anyway, we'll go into detail why. So when I got the information packs, consent forms, it had a lot of legalities to this trial, and the documentation was asking a lot from a person to take part. It was also asking a lot for a partnership, especially if you pose, that you're childbearing potential. So, all right, Janet. Yeah. So the fact that we was risk of being childbearing parents, the lengths that we both would have had to go through for a year was quite extraordinary. To be honest, it was a massive sacrifice from both of us. It was regarding contraceptive, what we'd had to take contraceptive wise whilst on this study. For everyone who don't know, we've had some sad news regarding Vicky just recently lost a baby 6 weeks ago. Not 6 weeks ago, sorry. She was about 6 weeks, and it's not long since. So it was just bad timing to undergo this trial. But that's not where it ends. I don't see how they're going to get young people on this trial because there's too many hurdles. So you've got the contraceptive side. What they basically want is to make sure both of you are on contraceptive whilst doing it, because there's no studies to suggest that this is a safe drug. God, not God forbid, that's not the word I'm looking for, but if a woman gets pregnant and say the male's taking it or vice versa, that there's going to be no complications with the baby. I personally think it might be something else going on there. I think why they're so adamant for the contraceptive, I could be miles out. Could it potentially make someone infertile and they were trying for a baby for a year and say, well, this tablet could have made me infertile? I don't know. Potential's there. But moving away from that's one part of the consent form. The second one is you're not allowed any oral antibiotics for the first 4 weeks of the screening. Well, I'm a lung patient. What am I supposed to do? I've just had a recent chest infection there, so I've just started to do 1 week of doxycycline because that's all I had. I normally get 2 week pack, but I only had a week, and I've just finished the rescue pack of steroids. So basically, I've broke the terms and conditions because whilst the screening process is taking part, so that means I've had my bloods done, I've had everything done. Well, you had to wait 4 weeks before you actually take the original tablet for the trial. So because of that, I've basically not been eligible, so I've had to be removed. I've had to be removed from the ASPEN study. And I have been not advised, but to maybe try it again in a couple of weeks' time. But I'm just thinking it's come at a bad time. Too many terms and conditions, especially for young people. And I'm guessing if anyone who's young like myself and they've been put on it, I can see them withdrawing. I can see them withdrawing from it. So I don't understand how they're going to get this drug, how they're going to get it licensed when there's too many terms and conditions. Now you could give it an old person. Now this is not an age thing that I'm going on about. But you could give it an old person, and it may not have the same effect that it would have on a younger person. So then again, they might say, well, it doesn't do what we thought it done. The drug's too pricey. Then, we won't give it we won't give it out. So I don't know. I think they need to do it with different age variations and just make the sacrifices not so big, because with the sacrifices, you're not only just sacrificing a year, you could probably sacrifice a relationship based on this trial. Is it really worth it? I don't know. But yeah, I just come on to tell you that I've withdrawn, no fault to my own and no fault to the study. There's guidelines that need to be met, because if the guidelines are not met, then they just can't move forward with it. But good luck to anybody who's doing it, and if anyone is doing it, let me know how you get on, and we'll go from there. But unfortunately, it's a no-go from me, and I know you guys wanted some footage as well, because you would have liked to see how I got on with it. But other than that, I'm about to start, I think, 2 weeks IVs soon as well. They've been pushed forward because these doxycycline are just going to keep me well for a short while. So I'll be starting that soon, and then let's see if we can move on with a few things. And I'm going to go, guys. So nice to see you, Janet. It's only a short one, really, just to let you know I've withdrawn from it, because I know people were very interested in it. Right, see you later.